Thank you for joining me today in Ron's Basement. Without you, there would be no Ron's Basement, and I would be lonely down here all by myself. The stock market is crashing. Even the mainstream media, the Today Show, Good Morning America, led with the story. Worst day in 2 years for the stock market. Everything's down. Bitcoin, and I'm sure the other 19,000 cryptocurrencies are also significantly down. But what does that mean for precious metal mining stock investors? I've got some thoughts. I'm going to share them with you. Let's get started. Are we safe with our investments in the precious metal mining companies? First, I want to talk about the general markets, and then I promise you I will focus in on the precious metal mining stocks and share my thoughts with you. The general markets, let's be real, folks. The overall markets, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the Russell 2000, all of them were grossly overvalued coming into this year from any metric. Case-Shiller PE ratio, the amount of debt these companies had, and there were pockets, especially of the NASDAQ, where you had companies with, imagine this, you thought we would have learned during the tech bubble, but there were all these companies with like no profit, basically more debt than they have assets, and they were being valued at astronomical levels. We were due in the general markets for a correction. But what does that mean for our friends, gold, silver, mining stocks? Hey, I put out new content every day about gold, silver, precious metal mining stocks. If you would like to be kept up to date, and I always enjoy when you join me in the basement, you could like my video, give me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful. And if you'd like to subscribe, I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video. Well, now that we got that over, let's focus on the precious metal mining stocks. They were already undervalued by almost any metric, historical metric, coming into this year. While the other segments of the market were sickly overvalued, precious metal mining stocks were sickly undervalued coming into the year. And now that we're having this general market meltdown, the mining stocks are being drugged down with it. It's like unbelievable value proposition in the precious metal mining sector, okay? You're able to buy a lot of these companies with market caps less than the assets of the company, okay? That's like for every dollar you put in, you're getting $1.20 or $1.30 in assets. And to add insult to injury, for lack of a better way to say it, a lot of these companies are making great cash flow, great net income. So these companies were undervalued coming into the year. Now they're, I don't know, is there another word? Undervalued? It's unbelievable. And when you factor in the bullish case for the underlying commodities, silver and gold, you know, if they continue to go up in value, and they've been hanging very strong during this market pullback, the Fed is not going to be able to shut off too much more liquidity without causing a depression. I mean, it's just setting up an environment where a confluence of factors could just come together and be very positive for the precious metal mining stocks. Now, could they fall further? Unbelievable, but yes. I mean, it could happen. Then I guess they would be undervalued. And could I be wrong? Absolutely. I'm wrong all the time. I would have told you 4 weeks ago that the mining stocks were undervalued, and we know what's gone on over the last 3 to 4 weeks. So don't make any financial decisions or any other kind of decision based upon what I'm sharing with you. But I am glad that you joined me today in Ron's Basement, and I hope you make the decision going forward to come back, because you're always welcome.